So we're back in Hondon de las Nieves on the urbanisation La Montagnosa at the moment. We're looking at a property that, if you follow our website, you'll know that this is a familiar shape of property. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom villa with a private pool. The difference on this one is the pool is not in the front garden. The pool is at the back of the property. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom bungalow. It's going to be sold furnished. It's directly opposite all of the grapevines. So I don't know if you can see, if I zoom in, can you see all the bags of grapes? It's that bright, I can't see the screen myself. So you've got off-road parking here for one car. We've got steps that go up the side of the building, and they go up onto the rooftop solarium, so we're going to have a look at that in a minute. Let's go and have a look at the big blue thing in the back garden. And there we go. So this is an 8-metre by 4-metre private pool. It's a chlorine pool. It's got a nice little garden feature here on the corner. It's got an unusual seahorse design. I've not noticed that in any of the pools before. But you've got a huge terrace here. So plenty of space for sunbathing. Nice views up onto the Sierra Crepiente mountains. So you can see the wooded mountains there. This is on La Montagnosa, urbanisation La Montagnosa. So there's about 400 properties here in total. In the centre there's a beautiful bar and restaurant in a converted historic finca. So you've got a bar, restaurant and a sort of communal swimming pool and pool bar. And this villa is unusual in that it has the pool in the back garden, but it's a bigger than average plot here. It's not been used by the owner for many years, so it's in need of cosmetic work. So you can see here where it's not been jet washed down, so this all needs to be jet washed and then repainted. The terrace here needs to be jet washed, so it's cosmetic work rather than building work, but you can see, well, they're painting the villa next door. And then back through onto the front, where you'll find a nice little shaded nair, where you can sit out. So this would be looking at the sunset. And so we'll go up and have a look up on the roof. Just a and here you go, you've got a big nair. So the property is approximately 100 square metres. And you've got a 35 square metre area here. The villa is connected to mains electricity, mains water, drinking water. There are mains drains here. And we're also very lucky, we've got 1000 megabits per second internet. So lightning fast internet. You can download a Netflix movie onto your iPad in about 5 seconds. And then everything that you can see sort of over here, these are apricots. These are grapes here. These are eating grapes when they're covered like this. And then we've got almonds, we've got olives, we've got mandarins, we've got fig plantations. Everything over here, all the green that you can see over here, this is pomegranate and almonds. And then the restaurant is in the middle of the urbanisation over here. There's little park areas everywhere dotted around, and some have got exercise machines in, some have got petanque courts, things like that. So nice and peaceful. We're midway between the two Hondon villages. So we've got Hondon de los Frailes, which is about 3 kilometres in that direction, full of bars, restaurants, cafes, and what have you. And then in this direction, on the main road, or there's a cycle lane that will take you in. We've got Hondon de las Nieves, and that again is full of bars, restaurants, cafes, supermarkets, street markets, everything that you need. Medical in both, English-speaking doctors in both. And you can see that although this property hasn't been used, you can see all the sort of neighbouring properties around are immaculately presented. And in fact, the neighbour next door is doing painting his villa as we speak. Right, okay, let's head on downstairs and I'll see you back in the villa. Okay, and we go back into the villa now, the main villa. And it's a little bit of a time capsule. So it's not been updated by the owner. They've only ever used it as a holiday home. And when I spoke to the key holder yesterday, he said he hasn't been over here to use it for many, many years. So it's in a remarkably good condition considering the lack of use. You've got hot and cold air conditioning up here, which is Mitsubishi inverter air conditioning. You've got a place here if you wanted to put a log burner or a pellet burner would fit in there. And then you've got the kitchen, so American style kitchen, which is opened up into the lounge. And you've got all the trip switches for the electricity. 5.75 kilowatts standard supply, you can go up from there. And the washing machine is here in the kitchen. However, there is a little storeroom under the stairs that go up onto the roof, and you can actually put your washing machine in there, and then you can have a dishwasher in here. Although that's not a bad view if you do want to stand and do the dishes. Okay, bedrooms. So we go through to the master bedroom with ensuite. There we go. And then you've got a nice window that looks out over the front garden. And then you've got the ensuite. So this has got a bath in it, but most people will take the bath out and have a shower, and bidet and loo, and the vanity. And again, there are a lot more modern things that you can put in. And then we've got two further bedrooms. So this is the smaller of the two. This has got two singles in it and fitted wardrobes and ceiling fans. And bedroom 3, again 2 single beds, built-in wardrobe, ceiling fans. Obviously we look out over the pool. I think you could put, if this was me, I would put a patio door in here and then have direct access straight out. And then to finish off, we have the shower room. So loo, sink and shower. And there we go. And the villa is west pointing, so the sunset. So in the summer, the sun will set over here, and in the winter, over here. Enjoy.